Hello again, beautiful souls. I want to just start by expressing my gratitude for joining me throughout this video series. Your presence and engagement have meant a lot to me, and I'm really happy to have you here today. I know how precious your time is, and I feel blessed that you've chosen to spend it in this way, and also blessed to be able to share all of this with you because we're on the brink of something special and I can feel the excitement in the air. So if you're ready to take the next steps to a life filled with purpose, energy, and deep connection, let's dive in. Over the past sessions, we've explored the journey to reclaiming your energy and aligning with your true purpose. We began by recognizing that even when we do everything right, in inverted commas, like exercising and eating, while there's often a deeper disconnection, an unexplained fatigue or a sense of stuckness that many of us experience. We identified that true energy management goes beyond the physical and encompasses the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual dimensions. And then in the last video, I shared with you a powerful tool to help you tap into your inner wisdom, to cut through the noise and confusion of our everyday lives. And this tool is a gateway to understanding your true needs and desires, which is the first step really in building a life that feels deeply fulfilling and aligned and energized. I'm here not just as a guide, but as somebody who has walked this path of transformation. So my own journey from burnout to renewed vitality has shown me that integrating these aspects of ourselves is essential. Together, we're uncovering the possibility of living a life where energy flows abundantly and where you can be in harmony with yourself and the world around you. So, as we journeyed together, we talked about the need to not only fill your energy cup up, which a lot of you do already, but also to ensure that it remains intact. So, this is a critical aspect of your energy management journey that we just have to address. Because even as you strive to replenish your energy, hidden leaks might be quietly draining you, leaving you feeling just as exhausted and unfulfilled as before. It's like you're doing all the right things, but the container isn't or can't hold them. And these leaks can manifest in many ways. It could be the constant stress from a demanding job that never seems to end. It could be the emotional burden of a relationship or relationships that don't serve your growth. It might be self-doubt that whispers in your ear continuously, questioning your worth and potential. Or it could even be society's pressures to conform that drain your spirit. It could even be unresolved issues lurking in your shadow that you keep pushing down, very energy depleting, or recurring patterns that you just can't seem to break. And generally, these are things that are in your blind spot, so you don't know that they're there. You just see the physical, emotional, mental, spiritual repercussions of them. And these things are not just minor annoyances, they're significant drains on your vitality. And recognizing and addressing these hidden links is crucial to your energy transformation. It's about more than just refilling the cup. It's about making sure that your efforts to nourish yourself aren't lost to those unseen forces. But how do you do this if you can't see them? That's exactly what we're going to explore today. So I want to talk to you about the magic of circle, women's circles. And these are powerful, transformative spaces where you can identify and address those hidden leaks with the support of like-minded women, like-minded souls. And I will try not to get too carried away with this because I love circle. Um, I'm so passionate about it, and I literally could talk for hours and hours, but I know that your time is precious. So, what we'll do is we'll dive into a real life example of the medicine of circle. And I'm going to share with you a recent conversation with Natalie Shaw. Natalie is a mind, body, soul coach. She's a Reiki practitioner, and she's also the founder of Vitalize, which is an online membership. And she has been attending my online women's circles for a year now. And we collaborate to bring Circle to her Vitalize members. And we actually ended up chatting for 45 minutes because there's so much juicy goodness to say about Circle. I'm going to share with you here what I think is the most important for you to hear right now. As you were talking about the cup and the flow before, and I know that when we've spoken previously, you have talked about the analogy of a leaky bucket or a leaky cup. And when we've talked about circle, you've spoken about how circle or how participating in circle has helped you to address the hidden leaks in your cup. And I was just hoping that you could speak a bit more to that and more specifically, if possible, in your energy cup.
Yeah. So if you, as we all do at times, have not enough energy or not as much as we would like, you could, I don't know, go to bed earlier. You could take a ashwagandha supplement. You could, do all these things outside of yourself, but they really are just a plaster trying to plug a hole in the bucket. But one, the hole's still there, and two, the hole will probably get bigger. So whilst you might get a little stemming of the leak, it's going to be temporary. So for me, the circle helps me to identify, well, why is that hole there in the first place? And it's always something that comes from inside of me, which the supplement or the extra, those things don't address, hence they're a plaster. So it gives me the awareness, well, I have this way of viewing myself, or have this pattern, or this habit that I have, or this belief that creates the hole in the first place. And with that awareness, I can then, because I feel empowered from the knowledge, I can then start to repair the hole so that I don't need plasters and plugs going forward. So it's a longer term solution. It gives me um, longevity in building my energy back up rather than a temporary fix that then requires another one.
And how does circle do that?
How does circle do that? Circle helps me do that in that the journey that we go on, specifically the very powerful journaling questions, helps me to know myself on a deep level, which for me really is the answer to any kind of healing, is to know myself on a deep level. And that's what I get from Circle. And as a coach, like, I highly value coaching. I think it's an important part of the puzzle. But what I get from Circle that I don't get from coaching is self-confidence in my ability to connect with what's inside of me and do something about it.
So, what value do you think there is to addressing energy through the modality of circle as opposed to through any other modality?
If we took food as an example and its contribution to energy, you could go to a personal trainer or a dietitian or a nutritionist and get a food plan. In reality, through my long experience of working with women and mindsets, it actually comes down to not what you're eating, but your relationship to the food. Why are you eating that food? Why are you craving the sugar? Why are you not giving yourself breakfast? Why are you going long gaps without food? Why are you getting over hungry? Why are you overeating? So the diet plan in itself isn't the answer to what you're hoping to achieve, which is more energy, but actually understanding your relationship with food, which it could be something like, I feel very uncomfortable when I feel angry, so I eat sugar instead. And Circle would give me the ability to have and create the awareness around why I have that relationship with food. Whereas I talked earlier about the leaky bucket and the plasters and plugging the holes. Well, a recipe or a nutrition plan is a plaster if you don't address the underlying cause of what is leading you to eat the foods that you wish you didn't eat. And Circle would really help you to do that. And there's multiple aspects to energy. Food is just one of them, but in
Yeah.
this scenario, Circle helps you get to the root cause rather than focusing on a temporary short-term solution. Circle gives you long-term growth and healing.
Yeah. So you spoke about the one of the physical attributes to energy, the food, but there's also the emotional, the mental, the spiritual, lots of other ones. And so what you're saying is that that connection to self teaches you to understand yourself better so that you can regulate the problem yourself.
Yeah, I mean, another cause of energy lack would be, say, overgiving. And it's very easy to go, I need to stop overgiving. But unless you understand why you overgive, you're not going to be able to stop it on a long-term basis. You might be able to stop for a short period of time, but it will come back round until you address the root cause. And again, that's what Circle gives you the ability to do, is to understand, why do I overgive?
I am so grateful to Natalie for sharing her insights and experiences here with us today. Her Hers is a powerful testament to the transformative power of women's circles in energy management. And I just want to quickly recap some of the takeaways from what we've discussed so far. So the power of Circle is truly transformative. It offers a unique environment for personal growth and energy restoration. It's a space where you can connect deeply with yourself and others, where you can gain the insights and the support needed to seal those energy leaks that we've been talking about. In Circle, you step into a space where you can nurture your entire being, and you're supported by a community that uplifts you and that understands you. And once you understand how to identify and address those hidden leaks in your energy, um, through the practice of Circle, you can experience a profound shift in your vitality and fulfillment. And this isn't just about temporarily boosting your energy, it's about creating sustainable change that impacts every facet of your life. Um, so I invite you to imagine being part of a community where you can safely explore and identify the hidden drains on your energy. Imagine aligning your physical, mental, emotional, spiritual energies and creating that balance and a sustained flow of vitality, not through a quick fix, but through a journey of self-discovery guided by the wisdom of Circle and the shared experiences of like-minded women. What would it feel like to have consistent energy, knowing that you're fully equipped to manage your life's demands with grace and with ease? You're no longer going through the motions, through the daily grind. You're living with intention, with purpose, and with joy. I invite you to step into the version of you that has the tools and confidence to navigate life's challenges, the version that feels deeply connected to your inner power and the natural rhythms around you. This is about experiencing true fulfillment, where every step you take is in harmony with your desires and your aspirations and what is true to you. Imagine the mastery that comes from understanding your energy at its core. It's not just about managing what you have, it's about amplifying it, using your newfound insights to fuel your passions and your dreams. You are the creator of your vibrant life. And this journey is your path to realizing that potential. And all you have to do is show up. So much juiciness. I feel so passionate about this. I hope that you can tell. Just talking about Circle gets me really, really excited and fired up. And I'm sure you want to continue to go deeper. I'm grateful for you all for joining and sharing this time together. If everything I've shared resonates with you and you're ready to embody that vibrant being that you know is your true essence, then keep an eye on your inbox because in a day or two, I'm super excited to be sharing all the details of my brand new Energy Circle program. But spots are limited to 12 and registration will only be open for a short period of time. So if you feel as excited as I do, if this resonates with you, then make sure that you don't miss it. Um, yeah, be well until then. Bye for now.